welcome to the 8th episode of Emma's Advent Calendar for 2020. This is my kind of improvised radio show like in the old times, where you have some points on the program and everything is done manually. Well, I hope you enjoyed this one, and the first point on the program is to read from my joke scrolls in my own created Holly Jolly calendar, Advent calendar. And the number one is: why wouldn't the cat climb the Christmas tree? It was afraid of the bark. Ruff. Yeah. A little bit funny, I think. Tell me, guys, what you think. Do you think about the jokes? This is the first time I'm reading them as well, so just so you know. So I don't actually know the quality of the joke on beforehand. So if they're bad, I apologize. And there goes the renovating project sounds again from up above. Please excuse the annoying noises. I'm really sorry about that. I can't help that. It's not under my control. It's force majeure. Number 2. What do you call a bunch of chess players bragging about their games in a hotel lobby? Chestnuts boasting in an open foyer. Chestnuts boasting in an open foyer. Yeah. Number 3. Please be quiet. Up above. Number 3. Who hides in the bakery at Christmas? A mince spy. Yeah. A little bit clever, but not that funny, I think. Number 4. What is white and minty? A polar bear. Why is that funny? Do you get why that's funny? I don't get it. What is white and misty? And minty? A polar bear. Nope, not funny. Okay, that's that for that segment of this show. And please stay tuned. And on to the next point in the program is the poem part. And the first one I'm going to read for you guys are by Jamie A. Cirello. And it was published on my birthday, 2019. And I'm not going to say which date. And it's called Christmas Wishes and Loss of Loved Ones. And the introduction goes as this: Christmas is supposed to be a happy time, but when you lose someone, Christmas just doesn't feel the same. The grief you feel, especially around Christmas, can suck the joy right out of you. This poem is for people who may be feeling this way, and the author just wanted to send a little Christmas wish to all of you, and may you find peace and joy again around Christmas time. Okay. My wish for Christmas. Christmas is a happy time for friends and family. The children are excited as they unwrap presents around the tree. Carols are sung and lights twinkle in the night. Jack Frost glistens on the windows and the snow sparkles from the winter moonlight. Christmas is such a joyous time to appreciate the ones we love. The Christmas I want to send wishes to those we lost up above. To some, Christmas is not the same because a loved one passed away, and the grief is overwhelming each and every day. When the holidays approach, we miss them even more. Tradition never feel the same, and memories are all we have left to adore. We will always remember their name and never forget their faces, and as long as we keep them in our hearts, they can never be erased. So, this Christmas, my wish is for everyone who is feeling a little blue, to find some peace, joy, and comfort with everything you do. Christmas isn't just a season, it's a feeling, and the magic never ends. One of its greatest gifts is to cherish family and friends. Merry Christmas to all our special angels up above. Merry Christmas to you all. I send you all my love. I think that was quite soothing in this dark pandemic times, and also I have a friend of mine that I would like to dedicate this one to. That has had some losses this year, not due to the pandemic though, but from other reasons. Or well, one that friend has lost, and one is a person that he is going to lose, probably in the near future. Okay, oof, that was dark. The next poem is Christmas Gifts, and we have seagulls here, so please excuse me, we are near the sea here. And it's by John P. Redd. It was published on December 20th, 2019. It's called Greatest Gifts. It's not all about presents laying under the tree. Trinkets made of gold mean nothing to me. It's not all about money, what joy can it bring? It's being wanted and loved, not material thing. Possessions can't hug you or give you a kiss. Christmas with loved ones is what I miss. Christmas presents are just temporary. Their joy is short-lived. Only love and loved ones are the greatest of gifts. Well, that is also very appropriate for this darker time of the pandemic, where we actually can't meet with our family members if they live somewhere else than where you live yourself. So I think that was appropriate for these times. And the next one is by Annette R. Hershey, and it was published in December 2018, December 21st. And the name is Forever and a Day. If I had one Christmas wish for family and friends this year, we would take the opportunities to strengthen values and beliefs we hold so dear. We would make time to sit at the table, break bread with those we love, fold our hands and bow our head, giving thanks to our Father above. Read a book to the children, try to make the moments last, talk to them about family traditions, connecting with members of family past. We should indulge in enjoyable stories, talk about our role models that paved the way, take comfort in the traditions that bring us together, creating a lasting bond forever and a day. Yeah, quite good. And the last poem I'm gonna read for you guys is Kris Kringle by Thomas Bailey Aldrich. Just as the moon was fading amid her misty rings, and every stocking was stuffed with childhood's precious things, old Kris Kringle looked around and saw on the elm tree bough high hung an oriole's nest, lonely and empty now. Quite a stocking, he laughed, hung up there on a tree. I didn't suppose the birds expected a present from me. Then old Kris Kringle, who loves a joke as well as the best, dropped a handful of snowflakes into the oriole's empty nest. That was quite a fun poem, I think. And that ends that part of this program, but stay tuned. And now on to the next segment, and it's about talking about facts about Christmas traditions in Sweden, anecdotes, or etc. But I thought I'd actually read a short story today for you guys. One or two, maybe. Okay. The first one is by Washington Irving, called Christmas Eve. As we approached the house, we heard the sound of music, and now and then a burst of laughter from one end of the building. This Bracebridge said, must proceed from the servants' hall, where a great deal of revelry was permitted, and even encouraged by the squire throughout the 12 days of Christmas, provided everything was done conformably to ancient usage. Here were kept up the old games of hoodman blind, shoe with wild mare, hot cockles, steal the white loaf, bob apple, and snapdragon. The Yule clog and Christmas candle were regularly burnt, and the mistletoe with its white berries hung up to the imminent peril of all the pretty housemaids. That was the first Christmas story. I think we'll get another one. It was really, really short. The next one is A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. Yeah, you know a little bit of it. Do you know the poulterers in the next street but one at the corner? Scrooge inquired. I should hope I did, replied the lad. An intelligent boy, said Scrooge. A remarkable boy. Do you know whether they've sold the prize turkey that was hanging up there? Not the little prize turkey, the big one. What? The one as big as me, returned the boy. What a delightful boy, said Scrooge. It's a pleasure to talk to him. Yes, my buck. You all know the Christmas Carol, I hope, by now. And yes. And the next one, we'll take a third one, by Nathaniel Hawthorne, The Christmas Banquet. He devised a considerable sum for establishing a fund, the interest of which was to be expanded annually forever in preparing a Christmas banquet for 10 of the most miserable persons that could be found. It seemed not to be the testator's purpose to make these half a score of sad hearts merry, but to provide that the stern or fierce expression of human discontent should not be drowned, even for that one holy and joyful day, amid the acclamations of festal gratitude which all Christendom sends up. And we're gonna end that part of the program right there, but please stay tuned. And now it's time actually already for the last part. I think I'm gonna make it on better time today. And it's some commercial for myself, and I have one song published a day at least until Christmas Eve. And that's kind of my other kind of advent calendar, my music advent calendar, you can say. And yeah, I like it as a Christmas kind of, not chore, but activity. And the song of the day is this one that you get a preview from. I will link it in the end of this video. Ready? And this is actually an a cappella cover, so no music. And that's the way it should be for this one. It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. That's all you get for now. If you want to check it out, you can just click the link that it comes up in the little window, the little card, that comes up in the end of the videos. And if you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, especially comments. I love comments. I want to hear from you guys. If it's something constructive, I will take it into account, and I will answer any comments as soon as I can. As long as it doesn't get to like 1,000 comments, because I don't have time to go through all of that. But I don't think that will be the case, though. And I'm doing this kind of show mostly for like friends and family, and I'm doing it manually in one take, improvised, and not with a great phone, and not with a great microphone, and not in a program. No editing is done, so I think this is the more creative way, and I hope you enjoy it. And anything can happen, like the renovating sounds in the background, and I'm sorry for that. But if you don't like this video, maybe you will like some of my covers. You can search on Emma Larsson singing covers and subscribe to my channel there. And I also have a lot of other interesting playlists with singing exercises, funny videos, yeah, about anything really. So check it out if you want. It's not just about me, this channel, you know. So I really hope you have a wonderful Tuesday and happy holidays.